All right, so this is our elimination. Elimination means we are looking to zero out a variable. So we talked about, we did a lot of practice with this. So for example, if I had a 6x and I wanted something to make 0 with it, I would need a negative 6x. All right, so if I'm looking along this with the x's, I notice that there's a 6 right there, and it would be very easy for me to choose to make this a negative 6 by multiplying. So here's what you're thinking: multiply the top equation. If you multiply the top equation by 2, right, if I did this whole thing right here and multiplied by 2, that would get me a negative 6, which I'm now realizing that that would make this 0 out, okay? But if that's what I choose, then I would have to distribute that 2 to all 3 of the members of that equation, all right? Now, some of you may have noticed, and this is where there's multiple options, some of you may have looked at the y's. There's a positive 2 there. So if I already have a positive 2y, if only I had a negative 2y, then it would eliminate. So if I had my eyes focused on that, then if I went to the bottom equation and multiplied by 2, then yes, I'd have to multiply to the 6. I'd have to multiply there, and I would have to multiply there. Okay, so you have to decide which option that you prefer. All right, so just to get you started, I'm just going to pretend like I prefer the option 2 because I already have it on my screen. Let me erase this. All right, so if that was the choice that I made, then I would go continue with my distributing. 2 times 6 is 12x. 2 times negative y is negative 2y. 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. Then I would have to take this other equation, minus 3x plus 2y. Noticing I'm just copying it down. I'm not changing anything. So now I have this big giant addition problem. I know I created this to eliminate. So I have 12 minus 3 is 9x equals, and then that's equal to negative 9. Right? You've got one more step to get x equals a certain number. Then your very last step is you get to choose the easy equation in your personal opinion. So for instance, if I thought that the top equation looked easiest, then I would be whatever this number for x is, I would substitute that number in where the x is on this easy equation, and I would be drawing my door and solving until I got y equals.